Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss how to display MySql table data into Jquery Bootgrid plugin by using PHP script. Bootgrid is a beautiful grid plugin for displaying database records. Bootgrid grid plugin specially developed for Bootstrap. Bootgrid has easy functionality like lightweight, cross-browser support on Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, Safari, Opera and HTML5 support. In this tutorial we will simply load MySql table records into Jquery Bootgrid. By using this plugin we will get different features like instant table record search, how many entries display on single page, which table column data you want to show or hide. It will make automatic pagination and it also display total number of records in our table. This all features we will get by using Jquery Bootgrid plugin without writing any line of code. Now let's start discussing how to load data into Jquery Bootgrid plugin. This is our testing database, and in this database we have one student table with column like student id, student name and student phone, and in this table we have already inserted some data. We will fetch this data and display this data into Bootgrid plugin. This our index.php page, and on this page we have already included JavaScript library Jquery link and Bootstrap library link. By putting this link on head section of this page we will use functionality of these library on this page. After this we have include Bootgrid JavaScript and CSS CDN link from getting this site. After putting this link on head section of this page we will use all features of Bootgrid plugin on this page. For using Bootgrid plugin we want to put this to link on our working page. After putting all required link into our HTML page head section, now we want to fetch data from database. So for this first we have make database connection. So for this we have write $connect variable is equal to MySql connect function with 4 argument like host set to localhost, username set to root, password set to blank and database name set to testing. Now we have write $query variable is equal to select start from student table order by student id with descending order. This query will fetch records from student table. After this we want to execute this query, so we have write $result variable is equal to MySql query function with 2 argument. In first argument we have write $connect variable which is database connection string, and in second argument we have write $query variable. This function will execute query and store result into $result variable. Now first we have defined table definition for displaying student data, so we have write table tag with attribute id is equal to employee data and attribute class is equal to table stripe and table bordered. This all our Bootstrap library class and id employee data we use into JavaScript code for identify we want to initialize Bootgrid on table. Under this table we have write table head tag open and close, and between this tag we have write open and close table row tag, and between this tag we have write 3 table heading tag. In first table heading tag we will display student id data, so in this tag we have write table head tag with attribute data column id is equal to id and data type is equal to numeric. In Bootgrid plugin we have to define data type of data. Suppose here we have not defined any data type, then it will consider it is string data type. In second table head tag we want to display student name data, so in this tag we have write attribute data column id is equal to name, and in third column we want to display student phone data, so in this tag we have write attribute data column id is equal to phone. Here we have write data column id attribute. By using this attribute we will identify particular table column in Bootgrid plugin. Now we want to print student data in HTML table, so in table first we have write open and table body tag, and between this tag we have write while loop with $row variable is equal to MySql fetch array function with argument $result variable. This function will convert query result into associative array and store into this $row variable. Here we have write table body tag because it is required into Bootgrid plugin. Under this block we have write echo statement with text like open and close table row tag, and under this tag we have write 3 table data tag, and in first table data tag we have print student_id data by writing $row student_id variable. In second table data tag we have print student name data by writing $row student name variable, and in third table data tag we have print student phone data by using $row student phone variable. This way we have print all student data into table and table body tag. Now we want to initialize Bootgrid on this table, so we have go to Jquery code part. So here we have write $employee data id. This is the id of table in which we have print all student data with Bootgrid method. This method will initialize Bootgrid on employee data table. So our code is ready for load MySql table data into Bootgrid by using PHP script. So we have saved this code and check output in browser. Friends, we can see that all student data are displayed under table. On this page we can see only 10 data on single page. Above the table we can see one search box. From this search box we can instance search any column of this table data by writing query into this text box. After this we can show this text box right side there is 2 drop-down menu. In first menu we can set how many entry you want to show on single page. We can change number of records entries by changing number from 10 to 25 from this menu. In second drop-down menu, from this menu we can set which column you want hide from display into this table. These things you can do from this menu. Below this table you can see the pagination link. By clicking on this link you can see the next page record into table without page refresh. This pagination link has been automatic generated while Bootgrid initialize on this table. And lastly, you can see here we can see total number of entries under this table. It display total 50 entries are available into this table. These are different features we can get by using Bootgrid Jquery plugin by writing no line of code. This all features has been activated when initialize Bootgrid on table. So friends, this is my video tutorial on how to load MySql table records into Bootgrid plugin by using PHP script. If you like this video tutorial, please share this video with your friends, or even you can also share on social media also. Friends, you want to get more update of my video, so, friends, you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Friends, you can also like my Facebook page also, or you can also follow Webs Listen on Twitter.